Zhenya, thanks for joining us.
No worries.
How much money do you have in your wallet right now?
I've got a couple of 50s.
Yeah.
I don't carry too much cash around. I prefer use credit cards actually.
You've made the BRW Rich Young list. You're also a 40 under 40 winner. How do these accolades sit with you?
Well, I suppose in a personal satisfaction sense, it's rewarding to be recognised for my achievements, and I think I've also been able to inspire a lot of people. I've had a lot of feedback, and people sort of hit me up on Facebook and telling me that they're really inspired by my story and what I've done. So that's quite rewarding to see that I've been able to have that effect. I suppose in a business sense, it also has opened a lot of doors. There's been a lot of, in fact, after the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year award and the 40 under 40, there's been a lot of emails coming through with people's ideas, asking me to kind of give them my 2 cents worth and possibly invest in some of the ideas, and a lot of these ideas are quite good. I don't take up all of them, but I have followed up on a few of them, and and there's been a couple of really good things that have come out of it. So
where did it all start?
I came to Australia when I was 12. And my family decided to move over here. We came with nothing more than a couple of suitcases, and we sold our apartment in Russia for $6,000, I remember that. We pretty much moved here. My parents had to start sort of their life from scratch. And I lived here ever since. I consider this home now.
At what point did you realise that what you were doing was going to be a success?
It was very early on. It did require a bit of testing, a bit of mucking around, but I think one of the tricks, one of the keys to my success was small testing that I did. So small scale testing, and that's what I say to people: if you've got an idea, try it on a small scale. If it works, then you can always scale it up, and that's what I did. You
and your beautiful wife Lydia are very much a big part of the social scene and the charitable scene here in Western Australia. Is this something that is important to you, or is it just part and parcel with what you have to do?
I would say both. I think people that are doing well for themselves do have an obligation to the community. On one hand, on the other hand, it actually gives me personal satisfaction, and to my wife as well. Charities
in particular are very important to you. The Muscular Dystrophy Association has been a group that you've supported quite heavily. Why is that? I've got a friend that's actually affected by the condition, and I remember telling him when we were in high school, when we were a lot younger, that if I ever could do something for him, I would. And the time has come. Obviously, I can do something, and via donations to charity, via support of Muscular Dystrophy Association, who are doing an incredible job, by the way. I've visited the research centre, and I'm involved in it from that point of view. So I know where the money is going. I know it's actually been spent on the right things. For young entrepreneurs that are out there, what advice would you give them to follow their dream? I think don't give up. If you've got an idea and it doesn't work, don't fold your hands and say, don't. Even if you have to throw that idea away and think of something new, do it. Where do you gain your inspiration? Just people that I meet in everyday life. I like to take away a little bit from everyone. I find it interesting to talk to people and to learn from people from all walks of life. Zhenya, what is it that you love about Perth? It's just a really nice place. It's a nice place, and I've been around a lot. We've travelled to LA a lot of times. I've got a lot of business there, and I love LA. But there'll be nothing better than home.